our family will go on a trip somewhere in Taiwan. During the trip, we often pass through the Hsinchu Science Park, where all the factories are. Have you ever been there? It is not an area anyone really likes to live, right? The poor air quality is very terrible. The exhaust gas emitted by the factory is one of the reasons for poor air quality in Taiwan. Something needs to be done about it. Good morning, everyone. I'm Selena, and it is Emily and Timmy. Today, we are going to talk about SDG 7, Affordable and Clean Energy. We will begin by explaining what clean energy is and the danger of traditional source of power. Then we'll see if reaching this goal is possible. Finally, we'll show the action needed to achieve affordable and clean energy. Let's introduce it.
To begin, we think it is important for everyone to understand the idea of clean energy, often called low-emission energy, and it's actually how much better these sources are for the Earth. Clean energy refers to energy sources that are renewable, sustainable, and may be used without causing pollution or releasing greenhouse gases. Some common types of green energy include solar, wind, hydropower, geothermal, and biomass energy. On the contrary, non-renewable energy such as fossil fuels, oil, natural gas, or coal that cannot be easily reproduced by nature. In other words, we will run out of these sources eventually.
In addition to being non-renewable, the use of these sources is a major cause for our current environmental problems, including climate change, air and water pollution. The secondary use as energy sources, however, found these two as being the worst environmental problems. The Gulf of Mexico oil spill, for example, on April 20, 2010, an oil well in the Gulf of Mexico suddenly exploded, causing over 500 million liters of oil to the Gulf of Mexico. By the time it was stopped, 149,000 square kilometers of water in coastlines was covered in oil. That's an area over 4 times larger in Taiwan. Hundreds of thousands of sea creatures were contaminated. The oil spill is just one of the tragedy events that still have far-reaching impact on the environment and economy today. Each of them serves as the green reminders of the dangers of relying on renewable energy. As you can see, the future reliance on clean energy is a vector to achieving sustainable development.
Even though moving toward reliance on clean energy is essential, as Gulf of Mexico oil spill event showed us, many people ask the question, it is possible for us to reach 100% of clean energy mark? Well, I'm here to tell you, yes it is. In fact, let's look at 2 countries already approaching that 100% of clean energy mark. Norway is an important oil-producing country which is primarily exported. However, it ranks 7th in the world in terms of low-carbon countries. As of now, an amazing 99.1% of its own electricity generation comes from low-carbon sources, with hydropower accounting for 88% and wind power accounting for 10% of the total. Norway made this possible by the clever use of geography and terrain. In their move toward clean energy, Norway's natural features have been extensively and effectively used as sources for clean energy generation.
Iceland currently ranks 6th in the world for low-carbon countries, with 99% of its electricity generated from low-carbon sources. For that, most of their clean energy power comes from hydropower and geothermal energy. The Iceland is located between Europe and North America and has numerous geysers, volcanoes, and hot springs. In utilizing this, They provide 70% of its electricity using hydropower and use hydropower. The Icelandic government has set a goal of achieving zero carbon emissions before 2050, and it looks as if they will achieve even sooner. Following these examples, we see that it is possible to achieving clean energy reliance if we make the most of the geographical features of our countries. Doing so will have a huge impact on the sustainable ability of our society. Finally, as we now see that it is possible to achieving Goal 7 will require changes to be made in government, education, technological development, and international cooperation. First, government must active in policy support. Second, through subsidized tax incentives, standards, and regulations, all aim to attract more business and individuals to switch to and use clean energy. Secondly, changes must be towards better education of people in the importance of clean energy. Promoting the advantage of clean energy will raise the populace's environmental awareness and improve support for the related of government policies.
Thirdly, what development are needed? By investing research into technological development, people can have more efficient, reliable, and affordable clean energy. This will in turn make clean energy more cheaper, more popular, and more readily available. Additionally, technological and infrastructure development will make many new jobs and economic opportunities. Lastly, international cooperation is crucial. The push for environmental problems is not just the responsibility of governments, but requires the effort of people all over the world. Country need to strengthen cooperation and application of clean energy. In doing so, we will awaken people's environmental awareness, increase effort to protect the environment, and increase the lifespan of the Earth.
In conclusion, achieving affordable and clean energy is critical to the future of our world. As the global population increases and economy develops, energy demand will only continue to rise. And without a shift, affordable and clean energy, we will only create more environmental and climate change problems until our world can no longer sustain life. Therefore, the continued promotion of affordable and clean energy must become a common global goal. By making change now, we can create cleaner, more sustainable planet and a better, healthier world for generations to come. This is our presentation. Thanks for your listening.